Today is the 5th day since Hamas began its war against Israel and the deadly attack. Israelis are now fighting back with everything they have. My next guest is helping lead that fight on multiple fronts, a mission to support those in need. Yael Eckstein joins us now. She is the president and CEO of the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews. Yael, thank you for your time. I want to start with your personal experience over the last 5 days, what you have seen and witnessed, and those close to you.
Well, what I've seen is something unprecedented. Since 2006, the fellowship has been preparing Israel with different security needs. We've built over 3,000 bomb shelters, secured NICU units of hospitals, one of which, Barzilai, just endured their second direct hit in the past 4 days. We've been working with local security officials, providing bulletproof vests, but I've never seen anything like this, when those first responders are suddenly now the victims. One of the people we work with, who's the head of welfare of an area by the Gaza Strip, she was kidnapped. She's now in the hands of Hamas. And so I've never seen the helpers, the social workers, the first responders suddenly be the victims themselves.
It is a nightmare unfolding before our eyes, and we are far from through it. You recently wrote about Israel being a country of hope, a hope that cannot be destroyed. Would you like to elaborate on that?
Well, we have nowhere else to go. And so the only thing we could hold on to is hope. We believe that we are here for a reason in the middle of the Middle East, where you have ISIS and Al-Qaeda and Hamas and Hezbollah. We are here to be a beacon of hope, of freedom. And I believe that ultimately the good always prevails. The light always outweighs the darkness. And so we're here to be that light in a very dangerous part of the world, a very dark part of the world. We're here to fight for those values that Americans stand for, that Europeans stand for. And as the Jewish people, we have nowhere else to go, and so we will fight until the end.
You are the light, but it is dangerous work. What precautions are you and your teams taking, as it is your mission to provide aid and support to those in need?
Well, the type of stories we're dealing with are elderly who have been in their bomb shelter since Saturday and don't have food and water because their helpers who usually come to visit them have been killed. And so we're taking precaution, but we're also realizing that we are called for such a moment. We have all of our local staff and local partners going bomb shelter to bomb shelter, bringing food, bringing water, checking specifically on the elderly. And yesterday, actually, when I was watching primetime news here in Israel, there was suddenly a firefight, and the man who they were interviewing took out his flak jacket that said "donated with love" from the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews. And it felt surreal. These flak jackets, 1,000 flak jackets that we've distributed, was saving someone's life in front of my eyes. And so we're taking precautions like distributing flak jackets and, of course, following and working with the Homefront Command. But ultimately, for the people who are in their bomb shelter without food, when the whole entire social structure has mostly fallen apart because those givers are now the victims, we're stepping up wherever is needed, and we'll take the best precautions possible to protect ourselves, but we are here to serve.
And are you running into any supply issues getting food and water and basic hygiene needs to the people who most need it right now?
It's a great question. So the fellowship has soup kitchens, for example, across Israel in almost every single city. We have food programs in almost every single city. And so we've been able to mobilize what's already in the town to be able to distribute it. By next week, yes, we will run into a problem, but hopefully by then the supply system will already be working. As far as the first responders material, like the helmets and the flashlights and the flak jackets, there are some that are really having issues ordering more, that we've already bought all of them in Israel, distributed them. And we foresee by the middle of next week, we'll be able to do another distribution. But for now, whatever is available in Israel, we're working with our partners at the Homefront Command, with the distributors, in order to get in the field to the people who need it, those life-saving devices.
Yeah, humanitarian aid is so complex in a situation like this, as is communication. Have you been able to adequately communicate with those that you need? Has that been impacted at all by the barrage of missiles that still fly overhead?
Well, this is where investment in relationships really pays off.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.